Well, I think that identification of children with sexual behavior problems really is something important that we need to have training about. I think it gives us an opportunity to really address issues in a multidisciplinary approach in a way that deals with and allows us to really target treatment, to effectively protect for the safety of victims, to deter future criminal or delinquent behavior. I think it also really helps us promote overall the well-being and the health of the child and the family unit.
Knowledge is power. I think we have, society especially, has this preconceived idea that we intuitively know how to parent kids and how to handle problems with kids, especially problems that about sex. You know, we should naturally know how to do that. Well, the fact of the matter is most people don't know how to naturally do that, and everybody could use a little guidance. But when you're talking about kids that have, you know, problems and are sexually acting out, that's not a simple thing to address. And these aren't throwaway kids. I mean, we need to be trying to figure out how we can save these kids and make them productive in our society. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to listen to the experts tell us the things that we should be doing and the things that we definitely shouldn't be doing. Because oftentimes, even in our well-meaning actions, we do things that just cause so much more damage to the children. And so I think we should always welcome opportunities to hear from the people that have the expertise to tell us these kids are doing this because of this, and these are the kind of things that we should be doing to help them.
I'm really excited of what's going on with this Child with Sexual Behavior Problems Collaborative. We've known for a long time that children have sexual behavior, and I think we've had a tendency to either overreact or underreact, and neither of those are good for children. I think the kind of work that you all are doing in training CPS and training police is to be able to identify those youth who are engaging in kind of normal kind of sexual behavior for their development level versus those who are not, that we really need to get services. And I think that's probably one of the most important things, that people have the information about what's developmentally appropriate and what's not developmentally appropriate so that we can respond appropriately, so that we're not mislabeling youth as kind of, you know, perpetrators and recognizing how these kids differ from adolescent offenders and from adult offenders.
I think this is a great opportunity. In terms of the Department of Children's Services, we've never really addressed this population and the challenges that we face when we get involved with families that have children with sexual behavior problems. The policies don't necessarily support the practice because we've not had the information we needed before. And this is a great opportunity for our staff to understand child development, what is appropriate, what is not appropriate, and what is sex abuse and what's not sexual abuse with the very young children. It will be very, very instrumental in helping them assess a family's needs and determining whether a child is safe or whether other children in the home are safe, and then coursing a plan of action or accessing appropriate services for a child who has sexual behavior problems.